learn from how I paid late fees on the credit card so you don't have to. So this month I was reviewing my credit card statement and I noticed a late fee for both December and January, which came as a bit of a surprise because I actually thought I'd been paying this off better than I had been previously. So historically, I'd always been pretty loose with it, just sort of chucking $1,000 a week in or whatever it needs to be. Always keeping the balance pretty minimum, never paying much interest because the balance as a rolling balance was always pretty low. Never paid a late fee before. I've had this card for 5 or 6 years. Now, recently I've decided to bring it closer to a zero balance just because, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to. And so each month, I get paid monthly. I effectively clear the balance of the credit card rather than paying, $1,000 a week or whatever it is. So in both November and December, I looked at the credit card statement at the end of the month. I owed about, $4,700 on a $6,000 limit, and I chucked in $4,500 or $4,600. So basically paid off the limit, maybe a balance, maybe $100 left owing, whatever it may be. And I did this on November 28th, I think it was, and also on December 28th. And yet I got a late payment in both December and January. So I called up the bank and queried, why am I getting charged a late payment fee? My monthly payment's $100 a month and I'm paying $5,000 a month off it. That's ridiculous. And their explanation, which I think is actually correct, is that your balance is done monthly. And so during the month, you're building a balance. By the end of November, by the 20th of November, I built a balance of $4,600. I paid $4,500 off of this, which meant that at the end of November, I had a balance of $100, which meant I had a minimum repayment of approximately $3 to $4. Now, that minimum repayment was due on the 15th of December, that payment of $3 to $4. My payment of $4,500 had not counted as a payment because all that had done is reduced the amount that my minimum payment was based on. Rolling to the 28th of December, I paid $5,000, whatever it is off the thing. That was considered a late payment for the November statement, which was due on the 15th of December, and also didn't count towards the December statement because all it did was reduce the bill. So, stupid system. I argued with them. I said, this is ridiculous. They waived the fees and that part is fine. But it's a good reminder that banks don't always apply common sense. So the two easy fixes are, one, if you do want to pay your credit card monthly, pay the entire balance. So have it automatically direct debit at the end of the month. Number two, if you are making regular payments, instead of paying $5,000 a month, whatever it's going to be, pay $1,200 a week or $2,500 a fortnight. So you're getting payments at a regular frequency to avoid missing out on when the payments are due.